You guys, I want you to do something. Look around you. Just turn around. Look around. What do you see? Have you noticed something? I'm just showing you life. Most of the time in life, life is like this. Many people start, not many people finish. You see, you start well. Life is simple. It is not how you start. Have you noticed a lot of people have gone? Why do you think they've gone? In fact, can somebody count for me? Jeff, get 2 people to count. How many people are left? All these things are life lessons. What did I call them? Life lessons. I told you at the beginning, life is a game. There are rules to the game. One of the rules of life is this: you must finish. Do you understand? Some people came in life just to eat free food. Some people came in life to become successful. So what do you want to eat? Free food or successful? Who are the people you think eat free food? Who eats free food? Most of the time, the people that will eat free food in life are the people that can't afford food. You know why you are learning? So you can afford food and you can give food to as many people as you like. Does that make sense? So when you come to a place like this, your focus is not the food. Your focus should be what? What do I need to learn so I can buy food for everybody? If you focus on the food, you will be a poor man and woman. If you focus on why did we come, how, you remember we talked about having a dream, having a goal. Some people's dream is just food. Some people's dream is food, isn't it? So the reason we're here is, when will we eat? Pow, gone. Some other people is, I'm going to wait till the end so I don't miss out anything that will change my life. When you are a young person, that's what you do. So from 0 to 21, what am I doing for my life? Are you with me? Okay, 0 to 21, I'm preparing. So this is where you have your time. And what does your time do? Your time measures your life. So time equals to life. That's why I call it your time. Because your time is not my time. My life is different from your time. Can we look at time? Some people talk about time management. Have you heard of time management? Now I'm hearing voices. Can we keep our voices down? There are people talking. Can we keep it down? Okay? Thank you. When you keep it down, then we can talk together. Are we ready? Now, you've heard about time management. Can you manage time? What do you guys think? Do you think you can manage time? You can? How do you manage time? Yes? By going to school. You are not managing time by going to school. You are using time to go to school. So time is what you are using. You are using it to achieve something. So, notice. Yes, Irie? What? So planning. Am I managing time when I'm planning? That's a good answer. But am I managing time when I'm planning? I'm not managing time, yes?
I'll do this thing.
Dalani, where's Dalani? Can you return to your job? Thank you. Let her speak. Yes?
Managing time, from my understanding, is the planning of
Yes.
what you're going to do.
So very good. So you are saying the same thing Irie said. That's planning. But when I'm planning, what am I managing? When I'm planning, am I managing time? I'm not managing time when I'm planning. What am I managing? I'm managing myself. Do you understand? So time management is actually not time management. Time management is self-management. Because you can't manage time. You can only manage yourself. Let me tell you why. So can you manage time? No. Because how many of us can stop time? You can stop it. Say, time, stop. Can you stop time? Was there time before you were born? Will there be time after you die? Can you say, I'm not going to die? Can you say, I'm not going to go old? So you can't manage time. Can you pause it and say, wait for me? Can you save it? Say, I don't want to use part of 24 today. I'll use it tomorrow. You can't save time. What can you do to time? You can do nothing with time. The only thing you can do is not manage it. You are managing yourself. Why am I managing myself? Because you realize time does not wait for me. Now, when all of you woke up today, how much time did you have for today? 24 hours. Are they going to increase it or reduce it? Huh? Are they going to increase it or reduce it? So everybody here has the same time, 24 hours. So why do you think some people are successful and some people are not successful when all of them have the same 24 hours? Yes? Just quickly say it. Sit down and say it. So the only reason that makes a difference with anybody is the way they use their time. For example, somebody is listening to me now and he is on his phone. He's wasting his time. He doesn't know why he's here. Somebody's talking and wasting. You are not just wasting your time, you are wasting the time of the other person next to you. And that's why people waste their life, because they waste their time. So at this time of my life, 0 to 21, what I should be doing is preparing for the rest of my life. So you have 22 to, let's say, 35. You have 35 to, say, 55. You have 55 plus. The way I behave and I live my life here is going to determine the rest of my life here. So this is, what season is this? So let's say this is the season. So in the season of my life, this is my winter. And in the time of my life, this is my morning. This is the beginning. Now the beginning is what determines the end. If you waste the beginning like you are now, you waste this time, you are going to suffer through this time. This time will be hard. The way you behave here will improve here. The way you behave here will improve here. The way you behave here will determine the rest of your life. At this time, what you are doing is building yourself up so you are ready for this. Why? Once you pass this age, nobody will likely give you money for anything anymore. They will expect you have money. They will expect you are ready for life. Doesn't make sense. So if you are not prepared, you won't have to, you can't pay your bills. Have you seen people around you in your families where they are 29, 30, 34, they are still staying in their father's house? Have you seen it? They can't pay rent. They have 2, 3 children. They can't pay one school fees. Do you know why? Because they messed up their life here. How many of you want to live a messed up life? Nobody. Let me see. If you want to live a messed up life, let me see your hand. So nobody wants to live a messed up life. Then you must pay attention here. What do I do here? This is where I get my vision. Your vision is same as your dream. This is where you ask yourself, what do I want to be in life? What do I want to do in life? What do I want to have? This is the place you set your goals. This is the place you build your discipline, your character. So this place is preparing you for life. Guess what most of us do with this time? You waste it. That's why when you get to 21, 22, 25, your life is wasted already. You are in the place where you don't even know who you are. This is where you discover who you are. This is where you discover, how am I going to become this? When you start getting to this age, this is in your season. So in the winter, how many of you know winter? We're coming into winter now, isn't it, in Zambia? In winter, what happens to trees? All the leaves fall, isn't it? What do they grow in winter most of the time? If you are not a farmer, you won't understand that. In winter, everything dies. But a farmer that has wisdom, they plant in winter. They plant wheat. They plant other things. They have what they call winter crops. So, even in winter, if you missed your time, you can still, but most people don't get it. So at the end of the day, the most important time of your life is now. So what do you want to do? You want to do your best to make sure you are ready for the rest. Because here is springtime. So this place is opportunity. You know a definition of success? Definition of success is this. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. That's where success is. Write it down. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. That means opportunities will start coming to you. But if you are not prepared, you can't take advantage of it. So most of us, what prepares us? You go to school, you get the best grades, you get the best degree. By the time you're coming out, there's a job looking for somebody. If you don't have the papers, can you get the job? There was no preparation, so the opportunity will pass you by. How many of you here, for those that are not in grade 12, you are below grade 12, do you know all of you below grade 12 can make 6 points? What does it take? Preparation. So if I know I'm going to do grade 12 next year and I'm in grade 11, the quality of my preparation will give me, my exam is therefore an opportunity to show what I've prepared. Life will test you. Examination is just showing you how well you have prepared. Examination is only to show you who you are, how good you are. For some people, education, as in classroom education, does not necessarily mean that's your best. Because maybe at that time, you don't even know anything. You didn't have someone to help you. Life was so... Circumstances messed up your life. Not your fault. The way you are born, not your fault. The family you are born to, not your fault. But where you end up is your fault. Does that make sense? Talk to me. Does it make sense? So what do I want to do? Don't say I'm a youth. Say I'm a dreamer. I'm preparing for my life. Opportunities will come. Am I ready? Somebody may come up here and their life may change just by doing one thing, and it can change your life forever. Because you may not know it. Somebody may be watching you and says, that person can do it. I can see their talent. I can see their skill. Let's give them the opportunity. You never know when an opportunity will come, but you know how to prepare for the opportunity. You know how to prepare. You can prepare yourself because it will come. People fail in life not because of time. People fail because they fail to manage themselves. When you fail to manage yourself, you fail in life. Nobody is a failure except the person that fails to manage themselves. You don't manage. I went out the other day just now. I met somebody there. He has eaten 4 times. That's not good management of self. I love the guy. But, you see, imagine an opportunity. Imagine I'm picking people. Will I pick that person? No, because I say to myself, that person, you see, if they serve food for 500 people and you take for 4 people, is that honest or dishonest? if they have drinks for 250 people and you take 5, is that honest or dishonest? To you, you think you are smart, but to me, that's a thief. That's the person that, so if I put that person in my business, they will steal my money. If I put them in my business, they will break down because they don't want to eat what they worked for. They want to eat what they've not worked for. So food is a test. Everything in life is a test. And somebody is watching you, how you are behaving. And some people feel, oh, we are the ones that close to Pastor Jolomi. We are the ones organizing. So just wait for him to go. Let's go and take 20 pieces of chicken. Guess what? Can I ask you a question? Where did Adam and Eve fail? Why did they fall in life? What destroyed their life? Food. They ate what they shouldn't eat, isn't it? Can you imagine you destroy your life because of food? Do you know a lot of girls do that? Girls go, they say, oh, I'm looking for a man to keep me. Then they give you food and you become a slave to a man out of food. But if I work hard as a girl, can I buy my own food? Do I need a man to buy me food? Why can't I buy food? Because I didn't prepare. So the opportunity came for me to make money. I have nothing in my head. So what does that girl think? I can sell my body for food. Girls, did God give you a body to sell? Do you know why boys follow you? Not because of you, because of what? Your body. Boys don't love you, they love what? They want to touch your body. You know why they want to touch your body? They don't have discipline. They don't have character. Now, when the boy lacks character, the boy looks for pleasure. When the boy has character, the boy is looking for purpose, for opportunity, for work. Because why do you think you were made? Women, why do you think you were made? You were never made for marriage. You were made for work. Everybody here is made for work. You were made to do something on the earth. You were not made for sleep. You were not made for food. You were made for what? Let me hear you say it. I'm made for work. God gave you 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 big stomach, 1 big head, 2 eyes. For what? For work. What gives you money in life? How many people have you seen that make money from eating? How many people have you seen make money from sleeping? How many? Except eating is your work, then you can't make money from eating. The only place you make money from is what? Work. So sometimes when that woman hasn't done the preparation right, she makes sex her work. Because the only way I can get money is through my body. So I work for money. So I put my body on the line, and men abuse and put all sorts of nonsense into me because I want money. What am I doing? That's not a relationship. That is work. Any relationship that the purpose is to make money is not a relationship, it's work. Another word for that is prostitution. So there can be boys prostitute or girls prostitute. That means I'm relating with you because I want to get something. What am I doing? I'm prostituting myself. If I sleep with him, he will give me money. What am I doing? I can't hear. So the reason I'm doing this is to get this. What am I? I'm prostituting myself. I'm a commercial sex worker. How many of you want your children to be commercial sex workers? Nobody. Why do they do that? Yes, some people can explain circumstances, but it's because I didn't prepare myself. At this stage of my life, what do I do to prepare myself? Education, information, character development. This is when I'm looking for mentors. This is where I'm paying attention to my school. Instead, what do young people use their time to do? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What else do you use your time to do? Partying. What else do you use your time to do? WhatsApp, boyfriend and girlfriend. Do they give an award for boyfriend and girlfriend? Do you earn money from Instagram and Facebook? So everything, if you are not going to make money from it, what are you doing? You are wasting your time.